In 2025, AI isn't coming, it's already here. It's writing your emails, powering your car, diagnosing diseases, creating art, managing trillion-dollar markets. And the secret? None of this works without one company. Not OpenAI, not Google, not Microsoft. The real brain behind modern artificial intelligence is NVIDIA. Once just a gaming graphics card brand, today it powers every major AI breakthrough, from ChatGPT to self-driving cars to the next generation of robotics. This isn't a tech story. It's about how one company quietly seized control of the entire AI revolution. In this video, we'll dive deep into NVIDIA's secret playbook, how they locked down the hardware, how they built a software empire, and how in 2025, they've become the most important company in the world, even if you've never seen their name on your phone. Buckle up, because this story gets crazier the deeper you go. Rewind to the early 2000s. NVIDIA? Just another graphics card company, making games look prettier, faster, smoother. But under the surface, something way bigger was brewing. In 2006, they dropped a quiet piece of tech called CUDA. No headlines, no hype. Just a strange new way to make GPUs do more than graphics. What they really built was a tool to turn GPUs into general-purpose supercomputers. Most people missed it. But that move, it cracked open a new era, parallel computing. And parallel computing is exactly what machine learning feeds on. NVIDIA didn't just upgrade games, they accidentally built the perfect engine for the future of artificial intelligence. By the late 2000s and 10s, artificial intelligence was exploding. Researchers needed more power. Startups needed more speed. Big tech wanted AI models trained in days, not months. CPUs couldn't keep up. But GPUs were built to handle massive parallel workloads, perfect for AI, and NVIDIA had a head start. While competitors were still optimizing for gaming, NVIDIA was quietly reshaping its GPUs for deep learning. More memory, faster tensor cores, new instructions optimized for neural networks. And then came the turning point, the A100, a chip so powerful it became the standard for AI training. Everyone from Google to Meta to OpenAI started stacking A100s in massive data centers. It wasn't just about power, it was about ecosystem lock-in. CUDA, software, drivers, support. NVIDIA had everything developers needed. And once the world started training AI at scale, there was no turning back. While competitors were just selling chips, NVIDIA was building an empire. CUDA, their own programming language, CUDNN, designed to supercharge deep learning. TensorT, inference that moves faster than thought. And then, the DGX, a supercomputer built only for AI. They didn't just sell GPUs, they built the entire stack. It's like Apple's model, but for artificial intelligence. In 2023, OpenAI trained GPT-4 on over 10,000 NVIDIA A100s. Now in 2025, ChatGPT runs on the H100 and GH200, custom designed to feed hungry language models. AMD still behind. Intel tapped out. Even Google and Amazon, they still rely on NVIDIA to train their biggest models. This isn't just competition, it's AI dominance, from silicon to the cloud. And the craziest part? They're just getting started. Let's talk hardware, because NVIDIA's chips don't just perform, they dominate. The A100, launched in 2020, became the gold standard for AI training, 5 times faster than anything that came before. Then came the H100 in 2022, purpose-built for language models like ChatGPT. It's not just powerful, it's tailored. In 2024, NVIDIA fused CPU and GPU into one beast, the GH200 Grace Hopper. With 96 gigabytes of HBM3, it's a data center weapon. These aren't for gamers. These chips cost tens of thousands, and they're sold in clusters of thousands. Microsoft, Meta, OpenAI, all building supercomputers with NVIDIA inside. And in 2025, the next chip, Blackwell, is already turning heads and rewriting what's possible. Stay tuned, because NVIDIA is not done yet. Hardware sells, but software? That's what locks you in. PyTorch, TensorFlow, JAX. They all run better on NVIDIA because the whole stack is tuned for CUDA, from Omniverse for simulation to Maxine for real-time AI video. NVIDIA isn't just making chips. They're building the future of how we create. Whether it's a Jetson Nano at the edge or a data center training GPT-5, NVIDIA has the tools. Their latest move? NIM, NVIDIA Inference Microservices. It lets companies launch large models instantly with built-in scaling and memory optimization. This isn't just a GPU company anymore. It's a full-stack AI operating system, and everyone's already using it. Coming up next, the battle for AI's throne. In 2025, if you're building AI, you're building it on NVIDIA, Claude, Bard Gemini. They all run on NVIDIA's silicon. There's no other choice. You're a startup with a bold AI idea? Good luck. Unless you pay NVIDIA or rent from someone who already did. From hospital to hedge funds, from Wall Street to national defense, all roads lead to NVIDIA. Some governments now stockpile NVIDIA chips like they stockpile oil, and the company, worth over $2 trillion, higher margins than Apple, faster growth than Amazon. NVIDIA doesn't just make hardware, it writes the rules of the AI economy. So what's next for NVIDIA? Not just AI chips, robots, drones, surgical assistants. NVIDIA is building the nervous system of the future. Their Omniverse simulates entire cities and industries before a single bolt is turned in the real world. Their NVLink and InfiniBand tech, it's the digital bloodstream of tomorrow's AI clusters. And with real-time AI agents, NVIDIA isn't just powering intelligence, it's building decision-making machines. If AGI, real artificial general intelligence, ever comes to life, chances are its brain will run on NVIDIA. In the 90s, NVIDIA made graphics cards. In the 2000s, it unlocked parallel computing. In the 2010s, it quietly cornered AI. And in 2025, it became the most important tech company on the planet. Not because it shouted the loudest, but because it built the foundation everyone else depends on. So next time ChatGPT finishes your sentence, just remember, it's NVIDIA's world. Everyone else is just training in it. Hit subscribe for deep dives into the tech shaping our future. Like if you learned something new, and drop your thoughts in the comments.